Hi everyone, I'm here with Alexa, and today we're going to run through how trap and neck tightness can oftentimes come from poor shoulder mechanics. So we're going to run through a little bit of a circuit. It's going to be high intensity, but it's also going to be something that if you do it consistently and do it often, it's going to really clean up your shoulder mechanics.
And take away any pain. And let's face it guys, you may not think you have time to do prehab, but do you really have time to be injured?
No. So the first and the most difficult exercise we're going to run through is the 90-90 kettlebell hold. So we're going to start by getting the kettlebell upside down, and Alexa's going to lift her arm up to 90 degrees. And what we're going to look for here is we want our shoulder in line with our elbow, and then our elbow in line with the wrist. And what we're working here is protraction through the shoulder, depression through the shoulder, and external rotation through the shoulder. And we want to maintain this the whole time. We want to check this trap soft and that the elbow is not drifting too far from the midline. And you want to hold this for 20 or 30 seconds.
Just don't knock yourself out.
And don't knock yourself out. The second part of our circuit is going to be a protracted hold. So we're going to find a push-up position.
Can I just say before we start, this is also really freaking hard, so no judgment, please.
It's freaking hard, folks. So you're going to tuck your pelvis, squeeze your glutes. Now here, I want you to flex the spine a little bit, and you're going to push your scapula around your rib cage and pull your shoulders into depression, right? So we want to fight for more protraction and more depression. The cue that I want you to think is push your sternum towards your spine. See how that created a bit more protraction through here? And we're going to see if we can maintain that, like the previous exercise, for 20 to 30 seconds.
I'm meant to be shaking, right?
You're supposed to be shaking.
Sweet.
The third part of our circuit is we're going to do a retraction with the band and a row at the same time. So what we're going to do, loop the band around your foot. You're going to let your shoulder blade come way around the rib cage. Then we're going to depress and retract the shoulder back. And then we're going to go into a row from there. And let it come forward. Fully let the shoulder go. So let that retraction go. And then we start again. We're going to depress and retract and then initiate a row. Pulling all the way back, big squeeze, and then slowly coming forward. Now for this one, you'll be looking at 10 to 12 reps. One more. Retract. Elbow in tight. And then ease it off. Cool. So the fourth piece of our circuit is going to be a side-lying external rotation. So we want our back and hips up against the wall. This is going to help us control our position of the shoulder girdle. So Alexa's going to start with the shoulder depressed, back and down. Then she's going to externally rotate towards the wall. Nice and steady. It's only going to let you go so far. The easiest compensation here is you're going to retract too far to make it seem like we're getting further back.
Or you can do that.
Or you can do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. And then slowly down, keeping the tension, not letting the shoulder move forward, keeping all the tension through the back here. And then again, up towards the wall, elbow in tight to the body. That looks about it. And then back down. And again, here you probably end up doing a little bit more reps than the previous exercises. So we're looking at 12 to 15. Nice and steady. And down. Cool. The last piece of our circuit is going to be a kettlebell farmer's walk or farmer's hold. So we're going to tuck our pelvis. We're going to depress our shoulder blades back and down, gripping quite tight. And we're going to see if we can maintain this position for 30 seconds. Here Alexa has the 24s.
He tried to make me do the 8s. Not going to have them on a video. Sorry.
Show off. But what I'd recommend to start with is about a third body weight. Incrementally working your way up. You're at no risk if you go heavier. It can just be quite hard to hold.